Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here I'm doing exercise 9.5 first question, and the question says use a suitable identity to get each of the following product. So we have to use an identity and solve them. The total 10 problems to do this, and we're going to use a 3 identity, that is a plus b square whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And one more is a minus b whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. And third one, a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. So these identities we're gonna use and solve these 10 problems. Let's start this. So the first question is x plus 3 multiplied by x plus 3. So you're multiplying x plus 3 two times. So this will be equal to x plus 3 square. Okay, whole square. Then we know that we have to use this identity a plus b whole square, a plus b whole square. So here in place of a we have x, in place of b we have 3. So this will gonna substitute in the formula, that identity, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. By doing this we'll get a square, in place of a square we have a x, so we'll get x square plus 2ab. So 2 into, in place of a we have x, in place of b we have 3, plus b square, so that is 3 square. So this will be equal to x square. Now multiply the numerical factor, that is 2 3s are 6, so plus 6x plus 3 square is 9. That's it. The answer for the first question is x square plus 6x plus 9. Now we'll move on to the second question. So second question is 2y plus 5 into 2y plus 5. We'll write down the expression. So 2y plus 5 multiplied by 2y plus 5. So you have to multiply these two things. Twice you're multiplying, so we'll get power 2. So 2y whole square will get. Again we're going to apply the first identity, that is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here you have to just identify what is a and what is b and then use the identity. So here a is 2y and b is 5. Now we'll substitute in this. So a plus b whole square is a square, so that is 2y square plus 2ab. So 2 into a is 2y and b is 5 plus b square, that is 5 square. Okay, now this is equal to 2y square will be 4y square, 2 into 2 and y into y, so we'll get 4y square plus, now multiply the numerical factors, that is 2 into 2 4, 4 5s are 20, so we'll get 20y and 5 square is 25. So that's it. 4y square plus 20y plus 25 is the answer for this question. Now we'll go to third one. So third problem is 2a minus 7 into 2a minus 7. So third problem, 2a minus 7 into 2a minus 7. So here when you multiply them you will get 2a minus 7 square. Now this is a second identity, that is a minus b, because there's a minus sign there, it's like a minus b square, which is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So here let us identify what is a and what is b. So in place of a we should write 2a, in place of b we should write 7. That's it. Don't take minus 7, we should take only 7. So by doing we'll get a square, which is, in place of a we have a 2a, so 2a square minus 2ab, so 2 into a is 2a and b is 7 plus b square, that is 7 square. Now this is equal to 2a square will be 4a square minus, multiply this numerical factor, so 2 2s are 4, 4 7s are 28. So this is 28a, then 7 square is 49. That's it. We got the answer, 4a square minus 28a plus 49. This is the answer for third question. Now fourth question is 3a minus 1 upon 2 into 3a minus 1 upon 2. So we're going to use the same identity, a minus b whole square. So here we have a 3a minus 1 upon 2 into 3a minus 1 upon 2. So this is like 3a minus 1 upon 2 square. Now here if you see, it's like a minus b whole square. So in place of a we have 3a, in place of b we have half, 1 upon 2. So we'll apply the identity. So this is equal to a square. So in place of a we have a 3a, so 3a square minus 2ab, so 2 into a value is 3a and b value is 1 upon 2. Don't take minus 1 upon 2, you should take only b value, which is 1 upon 2. Then plus b square, so 1 upon 2 whole square. So this is equal to 3a square will be 9a square. Now to solve this you can cancel 2 and 2, so we're left with minus 3a, plus 1 upon 2 square will be 1 upon 4. So answer will be 9a square minus 3a plus 1 upon 4. In the fifth question, they have given 1.1 m minus 0.4 multiplied by 1.1 m plus 0.4. If you see here, the terms are same but the sign is different. One is minus and one is plus. In that case, we're going to use a third identity, that is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. First we're going to write down the question. So 1.1 m minus 0.4 into 1.1 m plus 0.4 will be equal to a square. So here we're going to take 1.1 m as a and 0.4 as a b. So this is a square minus b square. So from here we'll get a square is 1.1 m square minus b. B is 0.4, so 0.4 square. So when you open the brackets, that is 1.1 m square is 1.21 m square and 0.4 square is 0.16. That's it. This is the answer for the fifth question. Now we'll move on to the sixth question. Okay, sixth question is a square plus b square minus a square plus b square. Now if you see here, we cannot use a first identity because there's a minus a here, though they are plus and plus, but minus a is there, so we cannot apply the first identity. Similarly, we cannot apply the second identity because the signs are positive between the two terms, and in third identity one term is positive and the one binomial is positive, second binomial should be negative, but we have a minus a square plus b square, so we have to use a third identity but to just modify it. So what we're gonna do here, the sixth problem, it's a square plus b square multiplied by minus a square plus b square. Now we're going to take the minus 1 common, so this is a square plus b square. So when I take minus 1 out as a common, so I'll get a square minus b square. Now you can see minus 1 into a square is minus a square, minus 1 into minus b square is plus b square. So I've taken minus 1 out as a factor. So this is nothing but minus 1 into a square. I'm just rearranging the orders of them, and this is a square minus b square. Now we can apply the third identity, which is a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. Now this is like a square plus b square and a square minus b square. Don't get confused as a square on a and b. So here we're going to take a as a square and b as a b square. Now we'll use the identity here. So from here this is equal to minus 1, don't forget to write that. So it's a square minus b square. So in place of a we have a square, so a square, and again we'll get square, minus b value is b square and again it's square. So this is minus 1 into a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4. So you can leave the answer as it is like this, or you can just multiply with minus 1. So we'll minus 1 into a to the power 4 is minus a to the power 4, and then minus 1 into minus b to the power 4 is plus b to the power 4. Or you can rewrite again this as b to the power 4 minus a to the power 4. So this is the answer for the sixth one. Now we'll move on to the seventh question. Now the seventh question is 6x minus 7 into 6x plus 7. So it's like a minus b into a plus b. Again you have to use the third identity. So seventh one, it's a 6x minus 7 into 6x plus 7. So here it is, let us identify what is a. This is a and this is b. Signs are opposite in both the binomials, so we are applying a third identity. So third identity is a square minus b square. So this will be equal to 6x square minus 7 square. So 6x square is 36, x square minus 7 square is 49. That's it. This is the answer for the seventh problem. Now we'll go to the eighth one. So eighth problem is minus a plus c and minus a plus c. So it's plus and plus are there, sign are there. So it's a first identity we should use. So eighth problem, minus a plus c into minus a plus c will be equal to minus a plus c whole square. So again in place of a we have minus a, in place of b we have a c. We're going to use the first identity, a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So from here this is equal to a square is minus a, so minus a square plus 2ab, so 2 into a value is minus a and b value is c, plus b square, that is c square we'll get. Now we'll open the bracket. So minus a square will be a square, it become positive, minus into minus is positive, plus here we have a minus sign, so it's a minus 2ac plus c square, or you can just rewrite this as a square minus 2ac plus c square. That's it. This is the answer for the eighth problem. Now we'll go to the ninth one. So ninth problem is x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4 into x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4. It's like both terms, both binomial have a same positive sign and the terms are also same, so you have to use a first identity. So here the ninth problem, so x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4 into x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4. Now this is equal to x upon 2 plus 3y upon 4 whole square. Okay, because they are same, binomial terms are same, we can multiply, we'll get a square. Now we're going to apply the identity. So here in place of a we got x upon 2, in place of b we got 3y upon 4. So from here we can write down this is equal to a square, so x upon 2 square plus 2ab, so 2 into a value is x upon 2, b value is 3y upon 4 plus b square, so it is 3y upon 4 whole square. So from here we can write down x square upon 4 plus, here we can cancel 2 and 2, so we'll get in the numerator 3xy when you multiply upon 4, then plus 3 square is 9 and y square is y square, and then 4 square is 16. That's it. This is the answer for the ninth problem. Now we'll go to the last problem, which is a 10th one, 7a minus 9b into 7a minus 9b. So 10th one, 7a minus 9b multiplied by 7a minus 9b. So this is like 7a minus 9b whole square. So just think which identity we have to apply here. Yes, it's a second identity, a minus b whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square. In place of a, we have a 7a. In place of b, we have a 9b. Now we'll apply the identity. This is equal to 7a square minus 2ab. So 2 into 7a into 9b plus b square means 9b whole square. Now we'll solve it. So from here 7a square will be 7 square is 49, a square is a square minus, now multiply the numerical factors. So when you multiply it, that is 2 into 7, 7 into 2 7s are 14, 14 9s are 126. So here we'll get 126 ab, a into b also there, and then 9b square, it is 81b square. That's it. This is the answer for the 10th problem. So with this we are done with all the problems, all 10 questions, and we have applied identity to solve them. I hope you have understood how we are applying, which identity we are applying. If you have any questions or doubts, you can leave a comment below, and thank you so much for watching this. If you like this video, then subscribe and click on bell icon.